I know I have picked a very heavy topic today, but I think it's time we must take decision. And I get that feeling you're having right now that I really want to leave my job, but I'm not clear idea that I have whether to switch your career to new industry or to start freelancing or your new business will work out because we are grown up. We can't take any decision like that. We have responsibilities. And especially when you have family to take care of, you have EMI bill to take care of, you can't take any decision like that. You really have to take a very mindful and calculative decision so that you won't take any risks and you will be able to switch very softly and have a clarity that you will succeed, right? But also there's a point that because of these fears, we are stopping ourselves to move forward in our life, to do something that we really want to, or to take that leap of faith in ourselves and in our life, correct? And somewhere I read a quote that made me take a lot of decisions in my life, and that was, not taking decision itself is a decision. It means you're choosing to stay where you are right now. In life, we are always having choice and we are taking decision to stick with one. Likewise, if you're choosing to stay where you are right now in the career, it itself is a decision. And there is nothing wrong in staying where you are if you really like it. But if you really don't like that job or work you're doing, stop pressurizing yourself. There are a lot of options that you could explore, and you can in fact switch your career being mindful without taking any risk. And in today's video, I'm going to exactly share with you 3 steps that I used to take in all those moments when I switched my career from IT to digital marketing, and when I left my full-time job and started freelancing. So I'm sure that this is going to help you as well to switch your career, or to at least take a decision whether this transformation is for you or not. Okay, let's begin. The very first thing that we need to understand is, do you really need a career change? Because many times we get confused, and that confusion should not cause any new decision that you also take in dilemma, right? So I have 3 simple questions for you that will help you understand whether you need a career change or not. So first, do you really like your work? When I say this, ask yourself, when I'm working, whosoever you are, a designer, marketer, developer, or anyone, ask yourself, do I enjoy my work? Simple yes or no. With the new energy, let's move ahead. My second question to you is, did you feel that you had confidence, but the review meetings that you're getting into are shaking your confidence a bit? Like they're making you feel like you're not enough. Sometimes you feel dumb that you don't have enough skill. And let me tell you that work culture sometimes are like this. Maybe you're putting your 200%, you're skilled enough, your growth is good, but these couple of things are the loopholes in the corporate, and they may sometimes make you feel that you aren't enough. And if that's what you're facing, you need a change, probably a change to a type of job, to company, freelancing, something, but you really deserve to it, because our mental peace is very important. I really feel that we grow even better when we are responsible. We have freedom, but on top of it, we are being respected. Sometimes we don't need that good morning wish. We need that respect even backside. So if you're into that uplifting environment in a company, you're literally in a very good and happy place. But if you think that is not what it looks like, then you need a change, a job, or even the career. And the third one is, you have started feeling like if you would have put the same energy somewhere else or to start something of your own, you would have grown really far, or you would have something big till now. Because many times it happens that when you're putting a lot of efforts, you really don't get in return what you have truly deserved. So if you think that you're ready to put your 100% and you want to start something of your own, then this is your sign, because the world has become digital now. Whether you want to start a new career, you want to monetize your hobby, or you want to in fact start your own home-based business on top of it, if you want to become an influencer or even a freelancer, you can do it. You just need a skill and a platform, and that's more than enough for you. So yeah, it's time that you need to change. Your idea to have something of your own, your career, your business, is not crazy, it's brave. Okay, moving ahead. You have constant fear of losing your job. That pressure is very, very high these days, because in this uncertain time where layoffs are happening like anything, your idea to have stability or a second source of income or a side hustle is definitely a good idea at this time. So this could be a sign that you don't need to switch to something. You may have to start something parallelly with what you're doing, a side hustle, a freelancing or something else. Okay. So these are the signs that give you a clarity whether you should be where you are right now or whether you need a change. And if you want, now I think it's a perfect time where I tell you how to switch your career without any risk. This is exactly what I did when I switched my career from full-time job to freelancing. Along with my job, I started investing around 2 hours in, like in freelancing work. I started reaching out to people. I started working for them. Only one client I handled for straight, I guess, 2 months along with my job. And then I got some reference from them. And then in, I guess, 4 months, I had one ongoing project, two project on waitlist. And then I realized that it is great that even before I think of switching, I have already backup ready. My next idea is now in function. So I wanted to start freelancing. I did it along with my job. I know it will be little bit extra effort for you for first 2 to 3 months, but I'll bet you one thing that you'll be much more confident in switching your career and you will be in a very secure and stable position when you have better option in your hand. So, along with your job, whatever you're doing right now, in whichever the company you are, probably on your weekends, for yourself, for your career, at least try to give 2 extra hours. And then what will happen that along with your job, you are doing freelancing or your new idea, whether you want to start up a new thing or whatsoever it is, just invest for at least give yourself time of 3 to 4 months or 5 months. In fact, 6 months, you can give yourself time and do it as a side job. And then when you could see in the 6 months that you're enjoying, or probably if you are in a situation where you can see that, in fact, after investing 2 hours of my day, if you can make or hit the 30% of your current income, and it's also a time when you are having clients on waitlist, because if now at this moment you switch your job to freelancing or you start to a new career, you will be in a position where you have already work in your hands. So when you're going to switch, you're not going to compromise with your stability or security. So that's very important. And that's exactly what I wanted to share with you today, that you have to understand whether you really need a change. If yes, then how to do it without any risk. So try, test before you switch or before you pivot, give extra hours, start at a side hustle, and then make that career your full-time career. Okay, so I hope you really like this video, and I'm sure you must be having some questions. So feel free to drop down in the comment and I'll reply you personally. Okay, see you in my next video, and be brave because I know you can and you know you can. Okay.